Hello there, welcome to episode 10 of building a theme park in Minecraft. Today I have so much planned, and I think what we were gonna do, because I haven't played in this world for like 4 weeks, I believe. But what I think we were gonna do was start with this queue here, because wait, I think I did this the wrong way. So for this queue, we need to basically just decorate it. I have the layout lined up and everything. So if we just go down here, alright, so if we go down here, this is what we need to do. We need to, okay, maybe we light it up a bit. It's kind of dark. Probably with something like this, maybe. I don't know, like every once in a while we just have that. I think that'll be good. That'll work out. The floor, I think we'll keep it as stone, because it's like a kind of concrete and looks like concrete and whatnot. This can be actual concrete, but so I think this hallway is just gonna be kind of boring until it opens up into this room. Okay, we've got this hallway basically finished. So you go into here, people are waiting in line, they're going this way, and then we come to here, into this room here. I think we'll do the same lights we kind of had in this room, where we've got this. How did I do the roof? Okay. Yeah, so then we'll basically just do the exact same for that room. And we'll bring this. We'll start with this, because I think, I'm not entirely sure what I was planning on putting here in this room. I don't think I was planning to put anything here. I just knew that we had to put some kind of decoration in here. I'm not really sure what that decoration is really going to be, though. Alright, so we've added the fences for the queue so that people now go all the way around this way, around here, and then down here. I kind of want to add some kind of kettle pen, just like the big room where the fences go like this, and then like back and forth and back and forth and back and forth, which is kind of boring. But I did have it in this queue over here, I believe, whereas this is the kettle pen kind of thing, where you just go have a really boring little room where you just go back and forth. I think we're gonna add it right after the big room in here. I think right here the room could be like, you turn into this room like that, I think. I don't know if you could see it very well, but you might not be able to, because sometimes my recording software likes to tweak out when this kind of thing happens. Okay, so we'll worry about this kettle pen room in a bit, but I want to finish this room first. I got distracted there. So I think this is how we want the roof to go. Exactly how it is in the other big room. Like this, and then we have this. It goes all the way this way. Okay, so we've got all this room's bare bones kind of done. There, it's like the exact same kind of decorations as that. Or like the same walls and roofs and floor and whatnot. But I was going to put something here, and I'm still not exactly sure what to put here. I think we could put some like coaster cars in there, maybe. Or some train cars, technically, because it's supposed to be a subway type thing. So I can do that, where I just like grab this and then just put them in here. right, like down there or something. That's really my only idea for this space. Or we just have this kind of thing. Like that, all over the place. But this is really boring. Like, really boring. So I think we'll only have one row of it, and we'll have it right there. Like on this end here. And then the rest can be filled with whatever storage containers or whatnot. Like, I'm thinking like barrels. They're wood though, so I don't know what I can do. I can make something out of this maybe. Like this. This can look like some kind of crate. We can have crates made out of only trapdoors. We can have stacked crates. Like this is just kind of storage, I guess. But it needs more than just that. I mean, we could just have chests. Like a couple of these. In here. And like stuff in the corner. Have a couple here. Have one there. Have two in here. Then we can also extend this track maybe, and then we can have just track pieces. Also maybe one in this corner here. Like, you know, just like a storage room, storage area for a bunch of stuff. It does need a little bit of lighting though, so I'm not sure how to deal with that. Maybe like in this trapdoor we could put some light, like a like this. Nobody will ever notice. Like that. Like just like a sneaky way to light things up. Like that. See, and then you could see stuff in there while waiting in the queue. And then it goes down into here where I actually need to place some stairs. Okay, we're done this room, and then we'll just move on to this hallway and do it the exact same way as we did the other one. Alright, so we've got this hallway done, and now we're in this area. We're in this, where I was going to put this kettle pen. Yeah, so this area is going to be the most boring part of the queue, which I think is fine. There needs to be boring parts. This queue's very wide. It's like the other one was. I keep comparing it to this one because why not? This one was a bit thinner. It's got this. I think should I don't know if I should do it this like thinner way or what I'm planning on doing over here where I do it a bit wider and keep it like 2 blocks wide. Like, I think this works pretty well. Like this. And so, yeah, I'll just finish kind of decorating, but not really. I'll just like add the walls and floors and ceiling and stuff. Alright, we've got this kettle pen area done, and now I think it's just this little stretch up these stairs, and then we're in here. And I think that's all for decorating the queue line, and then I think we'll go on to this big room decorating that. Alright, so we're all done decorating the queue. We've got this, big long stretch of hallway here. This kettle pen. And then up here, or down here, because I went through it reverse. Got this storage room, just for looking at, I guess. And then this is the entrance. What I also want to add is kind of like an operator's booth. I don't know if I have one here. I might. I don't have an operator's booth here. So maybe I don't add one over here. I don't know. We'll see. But what I really want to do is start decorating this big room here that's going to have the big telescope thing. So I think I will start on the telescope thing. Alright, so I think this is really good. I like how this is turning out. Because it kind of it's smaller here, and then it gets a little bigger and bigger. Then we have the lens, and it's just gonna look out up there. So I think that is really good, and we've also got this little thing where you look into and you see up there, whatever. We can add a couple more decorations down here, and like some kind of like fake door here. And we have a nice little fake door right here. Okay. So I think this room is pretty much done. We just gotta add a couple little details here and there. And then I think we can add maybe a couple more buildings to the skyline here. And I still really need to work on the custom trees. Because, I don't know, I hate working on custom trees. I can maybe get my friend Josh to work on it. He also helped me earlier in the series on couple things in here, like the saloon and whatnot. Because I sucked at interiors, so he helped me with that. Not helped, he did it himself. He did the whole interior for this saloon. If I look in here, yeah, he basically just did this interior. And I think he did a couple other things as well. But what I want to do is have him help me build these custom trees, because I'm really struggling to do these, not because I'm bad at it, just because they're so boring to make and very repetitive, and I don't really like doing it. So yeah, okay, so I've got a bunch of it done, and we'll just see how it looks. Okay, so I think that was a pretty good success. It worked really well. I think we're done with the coaster mechanics, and I don't really feel like building a huge building right now, so I think that's all for today. I didn't really do a whole lot, which is fine. Next video, I'm hoping to do a lot of buildings, because we've got a lot of buildings to do, and there's going to be a lot of stuff inside these buildings as well. It's not just going to be this coaster. It's not just going to be, and I also got to decorate this, which is going to be some kind of restaurant, like a food area. These signs are going to say FOOD. And there was also something in here as well, which I'm not sure what I'm putting in there. If you have any ideas of what to put inside these buildings, I'm welcome to suggestions. Please join my Discord if you want to talk directly to me, and try and give some suggestions because I'm struggling in the think box here. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Goodbye.